How y'all doing? When I start realizing that we're kind of just so far gone is when I see people get more upset over a capitalist company that is a for-profit corporation that is free to do whatever they want, get a bunch of crap for changing a logo, but those same people, primarily, majority of them, are silent when it comes to people actually having their constitutional rights violated. So a logo change from a capitalistic company that exists to produce profits for its shareholders and ownership and stuff does what they think is best for them to make more money, and that's a bad thing. But taking away people's constitutional rights and abusing them and just all kinds of just awful things to them, that's all right. A podcaster dies and it's the entire nation needs to mourn for a podcaster, and then people who have done good things for conservation, for the environment, for humanity, they die and it's crickets. That's when I knew things are just so far gone, and that's the thing about it is, we can try to discuss or try to talk to people about certain things or certain issues, but when their mentality is that where a logo matters more than people, what kind of a conversation can you really have? I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm not trying to say don't discuss things with people and stuff, but at the same time, you got to think about someone else's mental mind frame and their belief system. And if their belief system is one where a corporation changing a logo is worse than people being harmed, you're coming from two different viewpoints, and you're not going to see eye to eye, plain and simple. And I don't want to talk bad about the other people like that. I don't want to talk, I hate having to do that and stuff like that, but they're at a much lower level than you are at, because caring about people and caring about a logo, when I put it that way, doesn't it sound so dumb? Doesn't it? It does. And if for some reason we make excuses for it, for some reason we try to justify the stupidest, foolish stuff, and the really good stuff and everything we kind of just ignore, and that's a sad thing. So anyways, have an awesome Wednesday. You are an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out and bye.